guys. What are you guys up to? How many people we got in the house here? We got 2 people. One of them is me. So we got 1 person. Hi, 1 person. Who's here? I got bit in the neck. It's super itchy. Hate that. Oh, we got Cuppy. Hello, and Sandy. Hello, hello. How are you guys? What are you guys up to? Anna Michelle. Hello, hello. And Froggy. Hanging in the chat. No worries. Hey, Suze. I don't know how you're going about this. Well, I have the movie going on a separate laptop with an extra earbud inside here so that you don't hear the movie and I can hear whoever's on panel. Yeah, so this would be ideal if you had 2 monitors to watch the movie on one and be in the chat in the other, but if you have like just split screen, whatever, that works too. Hey Dory! Hey Patsy! How is everyone? What have you guys been up to between now and TFF? I went and did a quick grocery and put some groceries away and fed my face. Didn't have a whole whack of time, so I just had like some bologna with melted cheese on top. I'll get more creative throughout the week. Oh, Sandy's lurking. Hello, lurk away. Hey, Tori. How is you? You gonna watch along? Patsy's been lazy, just relaxing, watching Friends. Well, sometimes you need to be lazy, right? Gotta recharge. Oh, you're sorry. Well, hopefully soon you won't be sore anymore. We are watching the Addams Family. The link to watch along is in the description below. You'll get some pop-ups and stuff because it's a free site, but it will play for you at some point. Oh, Patsy, no crocheting. I haven't crocheted in a while either. So how many of you are going to be watching along? And how many of you are just here for the chit-chat? Not that there's anything wrong with chit-chat. Anyone have popcorn? What's in your cups? Stuff like that. I was going to have popcorn, but then I read the label. There's like 42 grams of carbs in there, so I'm like, nope. Cuppy's lurking and working. Alrighty. Well, thanks for being here, though. Ooh, my throat just had bubbles. I hate that. And for anyone that is going to be watching along, right down here, that's the countdown of where we will be in the movie. Hang on. Polly, Tori saying, hi, Froggy. Didn't even know I was live yesterday. That was funny. And, oh, drying Coke. You mean Diet Coke? And I've seen this movie so many times, so I'm just chatting and watching Friends. I've seen it a few times too, but it's been a hot minute, so I'm gonna watch it again. I'll just stay for a bit for chit chat. Okie dokie, Suze. I think last time we were live for a while. Last time too, we just chit chatted afterwards. Sandy said, "Drinking? What you drinking?" I got some Captain and Coke Zero. I just put it right in the bottle. Saves dishes. Patsy's drinking water. Must be good drugs I'm on. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Wow, okay. My brain just completely stopped functioning. And I promise I have not had that much Captain and Coke. Yeah, we got about 10 here. We'll chit chat for a little bit, see if anyone else lingers in. That's the wrong word, but you know what I mean. So what do you guys have on the books for the week? Anything exciting happening? And if anybody has headphones, or if you're not watching the movie, you don't need to have headphones, but if you're watching the movie along, you need to have headphones to come up on panel. I pinned the link over there somewhere. I know, I made the mistake. Was it yesterday I went out? I made the mistake of wearing this sweater with a jacket, and I roasted. Tori's going to pop up on your live. Okie dokie, cool. Thank you. I like them too. Oh, there's Tori. Hello, hello.
I just had to pop up and say hi.
Hi, hi. Want to stick around?
Yeah, I guess I could.
Yeah.
Oh, I went out today,
Yeah,
and it took a lot out of me.
I can imagine. How'd you get out in a boot?
Well, my friend Chris came and picked me up, and then we went to Walmart to pick up some cat food.
Okay.
I picked up extra things that I didn't need,
Oh, we always do.
and I went and looked at the yarn, and oh my god, I left Walmart with no yarn.
Oh, wow. That's like my last Michael's trip. Like, I walked out with no yarn. There was just nothing.
I didn't even go to Michael's.
Yeah.
I still want to go to Michael's.
Yeah.
Have to wait till I'm a little bit stronger, though.
Yeah, definitely. Michael's is not a one and done kind of thing. It's like
Oh, hell no.
minimum 1 hour, touching and feeling everything.
Oh, yeah. Easily.
Yeah.
If not longer. And this is what's in my cup.
Cool. Booster juice. What's in that? I've never
Yeah,
tried that.
That is pretty much what you want. Like, I had the mango hurricane, and it's got mangoes, and it's got strawberries. I put pineapple juice instead of guava.
Okay.
I think it has peach sorbet or something like that.
Okay.
And you throw a booster in there. I got the wellness booster.
Okay.
It touches a little bit of everything.
Okay, cool.
And blend it all up in a blender with some yogurt and a little bit of milk, and there you go.
Sounds kind of yummy. Cool.
Mango hurricane and tropical tornado are the ones that I really like.
They sound yum.
Oh. Yeah, so I came home and took my pain medication.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. And I'm just trying to get position my foot so it's not hurting so much.
Yeah. Poor Tori. For those that don't know, she had
Had a
surgery on her
hilarious
foot.
time yesterday.
Yeah, it was fun. Oh my
You're
goodness.
live, Tori. I'm like, what? I don't know.
Yeah. Tori did an accidental live yesterday. Without knowing she was live. But she wasn't live,
Yeah,
just her live was live.
Yeah, my live was live, and I was chatting with the girls, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, you're live, Tori. And it's like, no, I'm not. I only created a live, but I didn't hit go live.
Yeah. But it still goes live without you. unless you schedule it for the future.
Without me.
Oh my goodness.
I think I was still in last week.
Oh my goodness. I need to get a StreamYard background so it matches my purple. I don't have one uploaded right now. Next time. It's a work in progress.
So that means I have to get my computer out, eh?
Oh, if you're going to watch along, yeah.
And where did you say the link is?
It's in the description. You'll get pop-ups, but just X them out and it'll start.
Mm-hmm.
Suze, I'm going out for lunch with the ladies. I used to work with tomorrow. Awesome. Yesterday I went for supper with friends for his birthday. Awesome. Nice to get out and about. The only oot and a boot I get anymore is groceries. The grocery store. Oh, goodness. I probably should have peed before we started, but I can wait.
I still can't believe I had to pay $45 for that boot.
Yeah. But if it helps you heal faster, so be it. Like you said, at least it's interchangeable. You can use it on your other foot next time.
Mm-hmm. I said, yeah. I said, yeah, the surgery is free. That's everything else that he's charging on top of that.
Yeah. Hey, Mobs, how are you?
$75 to fill out paperwork for short-term disability.
That's ridiculous. I think it costs, well, it's been a while since I've needed disability, but it was like $20 last time I needed to do that. 20 or 25.
Yeah. This last time it cost me $75.
That's crazy.
So I got to give him a call tomorrow and give work a call tomorrow and get him to find out whether I've got short-term disability or not.
Yeah. You've been off already how long? A week or something?
Over 2 weeks.
Over 2 weeks. Not getting paid.
Nope.
It's ridiculous. It shouldn't take that long. I think they do. It takes so long just so you'll give up. And be like, ah, screw it.
Yeah, well,
but
I told work, I said, I'm the only income, so I didn't want to take the time off to have surgery, but I couldn't go for the next 10 years with the way my feet are.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. You shouldn't have to.
So.
And just real quick.
And
now
you know me.
Huh? I was just going to say,
go ahead.
Just real quick, now that we have more people in the house, I just want to recognize my members. Thank you to all my members. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so I gotta play it now because last time I forgot to play it at the end of my live. So I'm like, oops, I should have played that. So I'll play it now. So it's out there. Okay, so anyone here that is going to be watching along, the link to the movie is in the description. Obviously, I can't stream it for copyright reasons, but just go like half and half screen or whatever, and we could watch together, or you could just sit here and chit chat and just have a good old time. So right down there, it's not right below me anymore, but over there in the bottom corner, that's the time we are in the movie. It's countdown. So this is the time left in the movie. Sandy's back. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to start it and start the timer just so we all know where we're at. Everybody ready? If anybody wants me to wait, say wait. Oh, you found it? It is on Prime. Okay. I didn't think to look for it this time. I looked for Beetlejuice last time, but I didn't find it, so I just went straight to this one because I had it. So yeah, if you have Prime, it's on Prime apparently. So. Okay. Ready, set. Here we go. Wait, where's my timer? There it is. There we go. I think I might have turned my laptop down too much. I'll wait till there's a little more noise to decide. I show in Prime 126 FYI for those. Okay.
Unfortunately, my computer is at the other end of the bed,
Okay.
and I forgot to get it when I got home.
Oh. No worries. La 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 la. I gotta say, they're singing way better than the carolers I've ever sang with.
Now, after how many drinks is that?
This is number 2. But I guess it's the equivalent
No.
of... Oh.
I mean the
Oh, the
carolers
caroling.
that you sang with.
Oh. Oh, it's back when I was in youth group. Our youth group used to go on caroling around the church area. So, I was not old enough to have cocktails back then.
Hey, Nana Michelle.
Take care, Suze. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to be Morticia for Halloween this year, and that's like next week. So I have the costume, but I need to get some white makeup to make my face lighter. What are you guys being for Halloween? Are you dressing up at all? We're having a Halloween bash next Sunday at TFF. So dress up and come have a good time. Oh, Troy went poof. Oh, I'm such a putz. It scared me. She's back. She said bloop. There you are.
Yeah, I know. I hit the X, the red X. Don't touch the button. Don't touch the button.
As long as you don't break the live like I did once.
Wasn't that the same live that I helped you?
No, I was on TFF one week. I was at my mom's.
Oh yeah.
I was just wanted to get off because it was time for me to get off. I broke the whole life. Hey, Sandrine.
You're so bad.
And no,
Coco.
and I'm like the techie one. That's an awesome cuckoo clock.
As you can tell by yesterday's episode, I am definitely not techie.
Nope. If anyone new came in, I don't know. The link for to watch along with the movie is in the down below, or it's on Prime apparently, and that's where I'm at in the movie countdown. But apparently on Prime it's about 10 seconds less or something. Oh, got another bloop. Andrea blooped.
Got another bloop. Hey, Nana Michelle.
Why did I call you Andrea?
Remembered
I have no idea. You had too much to drink last night, Coco.
Last night, yes, but not yet today.
You're only allowed 2 tonight. That's it.
Psh, yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing, Michelle?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm awesome.
I pulled it up. I put subtitles on. I have it on mute. We're all good.
Awesome.
Not climbing up something right now. If we're in sync.
For me, she's lying in bed.
Oh, I have Welcome to New Jersey.
Are we watching the same one?
I'm watching the newer one.
Oh, I'm watching the old one.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Okay.
Ah. Whoops.
So the old one may or may not be on Prime. Hi, Barbara Wriggles. How are you?
Let me go back.
I'm going to be Morticia. Winky dink.
You will make a great Morticia, by the way.
Thanks. I've been most of the time. I'm
Or-
either Morticia or a vampire. Those are my go-tos.
Well, you'd also make a great Elvira.
Well, I don't got the
I was
boobage for
just
that.
gonna say that.
I need some prosthetic help.
Hey, just get some push 'em ups.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe one day if I lose enough weight, maybe next year. Next year I'll do Elvira. But if I wear a true Elvira dress, I might get banned off YouTube. So we'll see.
Oh, you probably would get banned off of YouTube.
Yeah, even though I've seen worse, but.
Let's see what we got here.
But maybe next year I'll have more viewers and stuff, and I'll be making enough money that it won't matter if I'm technically
My
monetized
goodness,
or whatever.
there's so many Addams Family listed on Prime. I don't know which one.
Hi, Pixie. How are you?
Is this it? I'll just hang out then, because I can't figure out which one. There's so many.
Yeah, it's just
I'm not into concentrating today.
yeah,
It's Sunday.
yeah. It's the one with the I don't know, with the original Morticia. I don't know. She's the only true Morticia in my head. She's the only
Yeah.
that like my mind goes to.
Oh, my hair is driving me nuts today. Ugh. Awful.
My hair drives me nuts every day. When I chopped it all off, I didn't quite.
Mine is just. It's this time of year. It just comes out in handfuls, and it's so gross.
Yeah. Yeah, mine was like that, so I ended up chopping it off, but I cut off a little too much that it doesn't always stay properly in a ponytail.
Yeah, and that's why I keep it as long as I do, because I just want to put it up and be done.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm done with it. I'm done with you.
Yeah.
Because as a kid, I had short hair and I hated it, and I told myself I'm never again having short hair. So
Yeah. Ooh,
I keep it
popcorn.
long enough to just put it up or hide it in a hat or something.
Yeah. Hi, Jeannie. How are ya?
But today I had a headache, so I'm leaving it down. So.
Yeah. Anyone who wants popcorn, go to Pixie's.
Yum. I'll have some caramel corn, please.
I was actually shocked. I mean, maybe it's different if, like, you pop your own popcorn, but, like, the microwave popcorn has, like, 40 some odd grams of carbs in it.
What?
Yeah, I figured it's made from a vegetable. It was once a vegetable. Why does it get so many carbs?
They probably add, you know what? They add all that butter and stuff to it. That's probably what it does.
Yeah.
What it
But
is.
butter's supposed to be good for keto. Doesn't add carbs, it adds fat, but
Yeah, but if they do margarine instead of butter,
Yeah.
that's where you're getting all your carbs.
yeah.
They probably do. Yeah, they probably do the margarine, which is gross.
Mm.
I find it better. It tastes better homemade. I've always been. I don't know.
Yeah.
My mom used to make it all the time for us homemade, and it was just always better.
Yeah. We usually make it ourselves too, but I guess hubby was lazy today. We went out, did another grocery today, and he picked some microwave stuff up, so. Oh, who the frickin' frick is calling me when I'm live? Oh, Pixie says, caramel corn coming up for Michelle.
Thank
Why
you.
is she calling me?
Uh-oh, who's calling you?
My mother.
Oh, she's just checking on you. It's okay. That's what
She
moms
likes to
do.
she likes to annoy you.
My mom's a
That's
pain
what
in the
mothers
tuchus.
do.
Wriggle says, I'm just hanging out. Have the cat in the hat. Knows a lot about Halloween as I wind 2 skeins of yarn together. Awesome. Well, thanks for hanging out with us.
Feels weird not having Olivia here stalking over me.
Where's she at?
She's at her mom's.
Okay.
They're doing a bunch of Halloween stuff, and I'm like, okay, I'll hang out here and crochet. It's all good.
Yeah. We'll keep you company.
Yeah. And I've been tired all day. I don't know if it's the weather, because it's up and down. Like today it was like 75 degrees, and 3 days ago it was like 40. So I'm like,
Right?
can you just make up your mind and just pick one? Because My sinuses can't do this back and forth.
Yeah, I'm like super hot in here, but I refuse to put the AC back on because it's gonna be cold again in a day or two. So
Right. Well, everybody was complaining, oh, I'm not turning my heat on. I'm not turning my heat on. I'm like, listen, I'm going to be comfortable. I'm putting my thermostat at 68. I don't care when it comes on. If it's before November, I really don't care. I am not freezing to death this year. I will pay that extra $5 a month to be comfortable.
yeah, for sure. Pixie's working on a cross stitch project this evening. A Jack from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Awesome.
Nice. That's Olivia's favorite movie, other than The Grinch.
Haven't seen that in a
She
while
is-
either.
She is so obsessed with The Grinch. And it's the Jim Carrey version of The Grinch, not the cartoon one.
Yeah, yeah.
But she likes the newer one too.
Okay.
But her favorite's the Jim Carrey one.
Yeah.
Because that's, the first one she ever saw. When
Yeah.
she saw the cartoon one, she's like, that's not the Grinch. I'm like, yeah, that's the original Grinch, Olivia. From when I was a kid. And she's like, no, it's not.
Yeah,
Oh,
you would be
goodness.
amazed at what we grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like back in the day with Tiffany and her I Think We're Alone Now. I thought, I didn't know there was an original, and that was a, that she redid a remake or whatever. My dad played the original. I'm like, ew, because that's not the first one I heard.
Oh, man, I cannot read the chat today. What is going on with my glasses?
I can't read the chat because I'm on my phone.
Hmm. Well, it is on the screen itself. That might help a little. Oh no, it's not. You're in StreamYard. Never mind. Carry
yeah,
on.
I'm in StreamYard, darling.
Disregard.
It's okay.
And I'm on my phone.
Oh, yeah, you won't be able to see it at all.
I'll let you know if someone says something to you.
Yeah, I don't see anything to flashing out at me so far. Nightbot speaking out his goodies.
Hmm.
Pixie sits in. She's working on a cross stitch project.
Yep.
Jack from Nightmare. Yeah, you already read that.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, I'm all good. I'm caught up. Then.
You're caught up.
That's why I make sure I'm caught up and not missing people.
Yeah.
Because I hate when I miss people. I feel
Yeah.
bad. Ooh,
Sometimes.
that's pretty and colorful.
Yeah.
What's that?
That is my scrap blanket.
Awesome.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Let me put the foam back so you can actually see it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Well, that's pretty.
See, I love colors like that. Just,
Yeah.
Just make it up and let it do what it wants to do. That's why, I think that's why I buy so much mandala yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just does the colors for you and you don't have to think. Like, I'm working on this.
Mm-hmm.
Pure Innocence shawl by Bag a Day.
Yeah.
And I'm adding beads to it.
Okay. That's a beautiful shawl. Ooh, Pixie loves the
my
colors,
God,
Tori.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, that is
And it's-
gorgeous. That's a lot of beads. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
I think I asked you last time, but I can't remember what you said. Are you pre-stringing your beads, or are you doing like this,
No.
stick the hook in? No? Okay.
One at a time. I do the hook. Yeah.
Okay.
I wish years ago I would have known about the hook, add as you go instead of stringing them all. Because when I used to make doilies, I'd spend hours stringing them all on and
Mhm.
have this big heavy weighted, thread because of them all being strung on there. If I would have known this 20, 30 plus years ago, that would have saved my life. Because what
Well,
I used,
Nana Michelle, you need to do a tutorial about that.
Ladybird Love has a tutorial on it, and so does
Okay.
Gina Knitting Turnpike. That's where I found out about it.
Yeah. I prefer the pre-string, just because once I'm going, I just want to keep going. I don't want to stop to do something.
You know what? It takes no more time difference
Really?
if you think about it, because if it's already pre-strung, you're still going down to pick it up.
Well,
Kinda.
Well, I just kind of slide it on and then just continue. I kind of crochet over it. I don't know.
Yeah,
Hard to
it's
explain.
almost the same thing though, because
Yeah.
because pretty much you have it on the hook,
Yeah.
and
Oh, take
I
care,
told
Dory and Sandy. Thanks for coming.
oh no, what happened? I'm all twisted
Mm-mm.
because you're pretty much just going in here and then pulling it through.
Yeah,
So it's almost like you're pre-stringing it anyway.
I
So
suppose.
it doesn't really take any extra time.
Mm. No, the beads I
It's just
used
a
were like
lot
teeny
lighter.
tiny too, though. I would need like a super tiny hook.
I use normally with my thread or my smaller weight yarn. I use a 1 millimeter hook.
Okay, because the beads I used, I think they were like 4 millimeter. I could barely fit a darning needle through it. Some of them I had to not use.
I use a 6 millimeter, 6 to 8 millimeter. The hole's bigger, so
Yeah.
then you can get a bigger hook in it.
Okay.
It makes it easier. It makes it easier.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, if it was the super tiny beads, I would be like, no, we're
Mhm.
good. I'll pre-string it on that.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying.
Mhm. Oh, Dory just woke up. You fell asleep. It happens. Your body tells you when you need to sleep.
I was so tired, like around 6 o'clock. I'm like, no, you cannot go to sleep. If you go to sleep now, you are going to be up all night and you have to work tomorrow at 8 o'clock. No. So I just pushed through it and found stuff to do.
Yeah.
Now I have my second wind. I'm up. I'm good.
Yeah, last night I made the mistake of taking my meds for the first time in 3 months. Like late in the day, like 2 or 3 p.m. Or was it even later than that? Might have been later than that even. But it was around that time. It was late afternoon. So yeah, I had forced myself to go to sleep at 5 a.m. Because it wakes me up. What time did we get off the messenger, Tori? Like 4-ish?
Your time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It would have been 2 o'clock my time.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's late. That's... If
Because I
make
kept
it
telling
past-
her she has to go to bed.
Yeah, if I make it
She
past
kept saying
midnight-
no.
I was having a grand old time, okay?
I know. Especially trying to figure out that Nightbot thing.
Yeah.
Was Nightbutt being stupid?
I was trying to set Tori up with Nightbot.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but I was supposed to jump on her computer because like I have a thing that I can do that with, but then I couldn't get on her computer, so she had to like... What did we do? You pointed your phone
Had to
camera
do it.
at it or something.
I had to do it all on my own.
Oh, no.
I helped you. Fibber pants.
With the help of Coco. Trying to get me where I'm supposed to go 6 pages later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be good at that.
And yes, Fester
It's
does
like,
have a nice knitted
I
sweater.
get this, and this. And she's like, oh, go in that. Oh, go in that. That's like I said, that's like me trying to do, figure out how to do StreamYard.
Yeah.
And I'm live, and I didn't even know I was live. Everybody's chatting with me, and it's like,
Yeah. I think the hardest part of the whole process was trying to find your freaking PayPal link.
yeah. That's the one where I was flicking through the pages, and then you're like, oh, go here, go here.
Yeah. Because I have the business account and she's got like the personal account, so it's different. So I'm like trying to figure out where on her side it is.
Oh, no.
Because I want to start doing some more lives now that I'm off. Because I'm on medical leave right now.
Yeah.
So I want to start doing some more lives on my channel.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Awesome sauce.
Cool. Have to keep
So-
an eye out.
I'm gonna wait until I get the thing from Coco.
Oh yeah.
She sent.
I forgot. I'm like,
laptop-
what thing from Coco? I buy her stuff when
my
I'm drunk.
laptop won't reach my
The Wi-Fi.
my Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi's in the living room. So when I do a live on the laptop, I keep going in and out.
Oh,
Yeah. So I just
okay.
got her a
So I had
Wi-Fi
to switch
adapter with
over
an
to my
antenna.
phone.
Yeah, and the phone picks it up fine. So I figure just the Wi-Fi in the the internal Wi-Fi in the laptop isn't very strong. So I got her a
Yeah.
USB adapter.
Oh, how cool.
She's such a sweetheart. She loves me.
Of course I do.
My stuff is so old school set up. It's from my ex-husband. I don't even know my. It's not
I do
my-
everything. I do everything on my phone. I do my
not
tutorials
my-
on my phone. I do my video shopping trip things on my phone. I found a box of yarn in the back that I didn't even know I had.
Surprise!
I packed it up.
My router, I can't even tell you how old this router is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those ones that came with a disc way back in the day.
Okay. Wow.
And we don't even have the disc anymore. So God forbid anything happens and I have to get a new one and figure out how to even work it. I'm not going to have any clue how to do it.
Well, at least they're pretty cheap now. So.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, this thing is probably like 15 years old. I mean, but it still works. And
Yeah.
I've had no problems. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not going to replace it.
Yeah. Why fix what ain't broke, right?
I don't even have the disc anymore. Well, I wouldn't even be able to put it anywhere anyway because my laptop doesn't have, the
Yeah.
disc.
I was actually very disappointed that my brand new computer doesn't have a drive. So I have one coming tomorrow, an external drive, hard drive, not hard drive,
Yeah.
but DVD
Yeah.
drive.
I'm like, okay, what if I need that? Like one of the things I ordered a book. It was one of those crochet books and it had a disc
Yeah.
with the 500 stitches. I'm like, I can't even look at it because I don't have anywhere to put the disc in.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Gloria.
So the book is useless. Unless I use my old laptop, which barely works, you know.
I have one of those.
Yeah. What are you up to, Gloria? And Pixie says a lot of phones have cameras just as good or better nowadays than cameras on other devices. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
True story.
my phone and my camera is just awesome.
Yeah.
I think my phone on my camera, or the camera on my phone, even though it's an old iPhone 6, which I told was not going to update anymore because it's so old, but I'm like, whatever, it works fine. I'm not replacing it, whatever.
Yeah.
I think they were just trying to upsell me at Walmart, but whatever.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're not like an avid app user, like there's some like apps that won't download on older versions, but
And here's the thing. It just uploaded a week before this guy said anything. I'm like, oh, you can look. It just updated last week. So you're going to tell me it's not updating anymore? It just updated. I'm like, if it's not going to update after that anymore, that's fine. You know what? I mostly use it for work anyway. I don't do a lot on my phone, so I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be too much of a hassle because we have to actually log in to work because we work from home on our phone.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a pain for me to switch phones, contact IT, go through HR, say, hey, I have a new phone. I don't want to have to deal with all that. I don't use my phone for anything else.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, and Gloria is crocheting and eating dinner. I don't think I've ever tried to do those two things at the same time, but more power to you if you can. Gloria is eating and crocheting.
Oh, I can't do both at the same. Not that. No, I'm too messy of an eater. No.
Well, this was making me spaghetti tonight.
Yum.
Yum.
Had it last night, and then I told him, I said, well, we just might as well finish up the spaghetti tonight.
Yeah.
I had leftover pizza from yesterday.
Y'all are making me hungry. I can't have any of that right now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
True. I forgot. Yeah. Froggy's
Tease her some more.
live. Now this live, no food.
Yeah.
Tease Coco some more, eh?
Yeah,
Well,
the first
I know
20 minutes, I think, of TFF, we were talking about food.
I think it was like within 10 minutes, wasn't it? I mean, it was like no time flat. It was food.
Yeah.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't eat anything after 5 o'clock.
Okay.
So I'll be hungry with you if we get hungry.
All right. What did everyone else have for dinner? Since the topic came up. I'll live vicariously through you guys.
Aw.
Don't tempt me.
You know
Hubby's
what's
got
funny
like
is I don't
15
eat-
bags of chips in the living room.
You know what's funny is I don't eat meat that much anymore. Actually, I don't eat meat at all anymore, but lately I've been craving Philly cheesesteak for some reason. I
Oh.
don't know why.
Cool.
Maybe because that was my last favorite thing to eat. I don't know.
Could be. Yeah, I love me some meat, so.
Well, it doesn't like me. I like it, but it doesn't like me. I don't know if it's because of whatever. I am so sensitive to antibiotics
Okay.
that if they're feeding the animals that, I found I was getting sick a lot.
Have you ever tried organic meat to see if that made a difference?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. Same thing.
Oh.
So you know what? Even when I ate meat, I didn't eat that much of it anyway. So I really don't miss it. I still eat seafood though.
Okay.
So, you know, I kind of still get that texture. I think mine is the texture I mix.
Okay.
Mix more than the actual taste.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
I can't eat seafood, and I can't tell myself I'm never having a T-bone again. Like that would just be like hell for me.
yeah, I do miss the filet mignon. I do miss those.
Mm-hmm.
The T-bone steaks, I do miss those too.
Yeah.
But like hamburger and stuff like that, I don't miss that because I was never a big fan of the hamburger. I know it's just the ground up thing, the same thing, but it was a texture thing for me. I
Okay.
didn't care for it.
Yeah. Frick. So much for this lasting longer than my regular cocktails. Frick,
Oh
man.
my. Yeah, that's why I can't drink hard alcohol anymore because I literally will go through half a bottle in one sitting
Yeah.
and not even realize it and not even have a problem and be like,
Was it bad?
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't even measure it. Like, I just take a couple of sips of here, then I
No.
fill it up, and it's like the equivalent of two
That's-
drinks. And this drink's faster than, I don't know.
I never measured either. That was my problem. And but it got too expensive for me, so I just like, nah, I can't do this. You know, the cat's passed out on Granny D's shawl over there. Last night she was passed out on Madonna's blanket I'm working on. I'm like, really, cat? I was going to work on that, but I guess not today. Thanks.
Yeah, the cat I had was trained that when mommy's got her crochet, you stay the fork and fork over there.
Well, no, they're actually in their whip baskets, and she lays on top of it. And
Okay.
I'm not working. She doesn't mess with anything I'm working on. Like if I'm working on something that's in my lap, she doesn't bat at the yarn. She doesn't. She could care less.
Yeah.
But if it's laying in a basket somewhere, she's like, I'm gonna go curl up on it and go to sleep.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
that I'm fine with. I'm like, you know what? It's gonna get washed anyway. You know, I wash everything before I send it out or whatever. So.
Not finished the movie yet. Still got like an hour and 11 minutes left, but we're chit-chatting along the way, so. Yeah, my cat, I could tell she wanted to. She was very tempted to come after, like, the yarn coming out the basket or whatever, but I just look at her and be like...
She doesn't... She has... I mean... Like, today she jumped on my lap and I was, like, pulling it up like this and she kind of batted at it, but when I looked at her and I went like this and she's like... She backed off and that was it. She was like, okay,
Yeah.
I got it. I can't play with this. Okay, fine. But I don't leave all my yarn laying around the house for her to be tempted to play with it either.
Yeah.
I mean, they're always in bins or something, or, you know, it's not like it's just.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if it was like up on shelves like yours is, she probably wouldn't mess with it because it's not like hanging there going,
Yeah.
I'm waving around in the air, come get me.
Yeah.
So, and every cat I've had has been like that,
Yeah.
which is really cool.
Yeah, I've only had the one cat since I started crocheting, so, or avidly crocheting.
Well, I've had 4. Yeah. I've had 4, and none of them have never messed with my yarn.
Okay.
Ever. So, you know, unless you purposely make them a yarn ball for them to play with, they're really not going to mess with it. I don't think. I think it's just what they're shown. If they're showing
Yeah.
that it's a toy, then of course they're going to play with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I think at one point my ex, he would give my dog, like, if there was a sock with a rip in it, he'd tie a knot in it and give it to him. I'm like, you're teaching him it's okay to eat socks.
Right. Yeah.
Fester's so scared of him.
Just eating.
Okie dokie. So he can play a game. Oh, good lord. The game. What game? Is there a god? Pixie wants Gomez's Argyle socks. I didn't notice the socks. Oh, there they are. Yep. They're pretty cool. They're different. I just noticed that one is like the opposite of the other. As far as the color. Unless you just put one on backwards, I don't know. But hi Samantha, how are you? Glad you're good, hon. If you want to watch along, we're at that point in the movie down there, and the link to the movie's in the description. Tired, eh? Well, get some good rest this evening then.
Day. It's the weather. I've been tired all day.
Yeah.
But even when I'm tired, I try to make myself stay up, have the same wake up and go to sleep time.
Yeah. With the
So
it kind of messes with you with the sun going down earlier and getting up later and
yeah. Yep. It's gonna be even worse here next week.
yeah.
Or I'm trying to remember when time changes. Is it?
It's the good time change in the fall. I like the
No,
fall
I
back.
don't like this. I hate this one.
Oh, I hate the
I
spring
hate-
forward. You
I
lose
like
you
the
lose
spring
sleep in
forward.
time. In the fall, you get to sleep in an hour.
I
Sure.
don't like this one. It just gets too dark too quick. I don't like this one.
Yeah. Sure. What's the good news, Samantha?
Well, I'm finally seeing the messages. I didn't see them before.
That's a cocktail glass made for Coco, man. Giant freaking brandy glass. For my bridal shower, I got a wine glass. They could fit a whole bottle of wine in.
Oh my goodness. How awesome is that?
And I used it at the reception.
Yeah. Well, heck yeah. Why wouldn't you?
hmm
Well, if it makes you feel any better, a bottle of wine is only 3 glasses anyway, so it's not like it's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I usually I don't get like I don't like the dry red wines or the Bordeaux's or whatever.
I'm not a wine person. I
Yeah.
don't like sweet alcohol. I don't.
Yeah. I like the sparkling wine, but I prefer the cheap grocery store sparkling wine. It's like 7.5% alcohol, I think. So throughout a night, I'll have like 3 bottles.
Nothing
But-
wrong with that.
Yeah. But that's not like 3 bottles over dinner. Like, I usually stay up late, so it's pretty spread out.
Well, and that's my thing too. I mean, everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, you drink 6 beers a night." I'm like, but it's spread out and it's within a 9 hour period. It's not like I'm having 6 beers in 2 hours,
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
And even then, sometimes it's not even that much. It's just, it depends on what I'm doing. Like
Yeah.
if I'm not alive, I drink less because I'm hanging out with you guys and I'm just sitting here.
I'm the opposite. I drink more on live. This is like the only place I drink anymore. Agreed, Pixie. Those glasses are as big as fish bowls, giving me meaning to drinking like a fish. I've seen like cocktail glass looking like vases at Michael's. Like you could probably fit like 2-3 bottles of wine in those things.
Oh my goodness.
Why'd you put it on her fingers again? She couldn't get it off the first time. Pitting against each other. Yeah, the martini vases are cool. I want to get me one. It'd be good. Like I'll replace like all the schnut I have on the back thing there and put like giant martini glass with some candles or something in it. I love their car.
I will be right back, Coco.
Okie dokie.
Okay. I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Me either. At least it only started at 11:30, so it's not so bad.
I have to be there at 8.
Mm.
But I work from home, so technically, if I want to be super lazy, I don't have to wake up until 7:30.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome, Samantha. Congrats. She finished her training for Young Life Capernaum. Awesome. Wriggle says,
What did
now
she
I have
finish?
the craft on in the background. We watched that 2 Sundays ago. No, we didn't watch the craft. It was Practical Magic.
What did Samantha finish? I'm sorry, I don't see it in the chat.
Training. She
On
did
my
a
end.
training for the Young Life Capernaum. Capernaum.
Oh, cool.
I'm not sure what that is, but you train for it
Hey,
and you're done. Awesome.
Right.
Am I tired? No, I'm not tired. I slept till like noon today, so
oh my goodness.
yeah. But I only went to bed at like 5 a.m., so.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's a heck of a train set. My Opa used to have a really cool train set.
My uncle used to have. I remember as a kid, I'd go in my grandma's attic and see all these little boxes, and it said Lionel Trains. He had shelves and shelves and shelves of them. It wasn't set up; they were all in their original boxes.
Okay.
Because he was, by the time I lived at my grandma's, he was a grown up, so they boxed everything up and put it up in the attic.
Okay. Yeah, mine too. I love the
don't know.
craft too, Pixie.
It was crazy.
Yeah, my Opa had like in the corner of his basement, he had like the wall painted like sky and clouds. He had mountains coming out the wall,
Oh,
like it was a big setup, and with tunnels going through the mountains, and it was really cool. Do I have to have headphones to come up? If you're watching the movie, then yes, because I got a strike with Practical Magic. They took it down. because there's certain points we could hear it in the background. That's why I started wearing I put like earbuds inside my headset.
Or just mute it and just watch it and put closed caption on.
Yeah, it's not as fun though.
Yeah.
I love her cape. I want her cape. It's like a velour cape. So nice.
I don't even have it on at this point because I picked the wrong one.
It's all silly.
Because I'm special.
Why? Because I had the movie playing on my laptop. I was streaming on my computer, and my mic was picking up. Even though I had it like super low, I could barely hear it. The mic picked up certain points that got louder, and so it got copyright strike. So they took it down. Hope I can do my eyeshadow like she does. I could probably do Festers easily. Okay, if you're not watching the movie, you can come up. Or if you're not watching anything at all, yeah, you can come up. The yarn I balled up is Coats and Clark Red Heart. It says it's 100% virgin Orlon acrylic fiber. Price tag is Murphy's 17 cents. Holy smokes. Okay, for 2 ounces. Jeez. Yes, eyeshadow goals. I'm pretty sure my eyes look like Festers in the morning. Oh my goodness.
That's how I feel like my eyes look every day. Are you kidding me? I'm always tired and puffy and...
Yeah. Even if I do like Morticia eyeshadow, like the smoky eye and whatever, even if they're on fleek and like I do an awesome job, by the end of the night, after several cocktails, I end up looking like Fester.
I forgot what row I'm on. Oh, okay. Had to
Very
retrain
vintage.
my brain there for a second. I lost where I was.
What did I have for dinner? I was in a rush, so I just had like, I bought like the hunk of bologna, so I had like 2 hunks with melted mozzarella on top. Well, melted mozzarella. I nuked it. It was good. It's pretty good for a quick meal.
Yeah, my lazy quick meals when I don't feel like cooking anything is just crackers and cheese. I'm like, I don't want to cook anything. I don't want to make anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's filling. I'm done. It makes no mess. I don't have to clean up. I don't have to cook.
Yeah. I'm actually debating making a big chili and freezing like portions of it. Because it's keto friendly. It's got protein and everything, and it's super yum. So just to like portion it out.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. I just don't have any room in my freezer for it.
Yeah. I do have a pressure canner, so I could pressure can it and keep it's shelf stable. But it's super loud and scary.
No.
Oh, I used to watch like
stuff, yeah, stuff like that scares me. I don't know.
Yeah, because I used to watch like videos on how to pressure can. That's the first things I ever did on YouTube. That's the first videos I watched, was like homesteading stuff and stuff like that. And the ones I seen, like like jiggles, the pressure thing, it jiggles, right? So mine, I'm reading my constructions, and it says when it rocks, start the timer or whatever. But it didn't rock. I was expecting it to like jiggle type rock, but I went, psh, It sounded like a auto body shop or something. I like ducked and covered the first time. I'm like, what the frickin' frick was that?
Yeah. I don't think I'd be comfortable with that.
You get used to it though. But my little thingamabobber, it sticks every now and then. Doesn't regularly release the pressure,
Yeah.
so I need a new thingy. I'm gonna get an all-American canner. Those are the best ones. Mine's like a Tefal.
All I have is an Instapot that
Okay.
does stuffs.
Okay.
So, but I live by myself, so I don't like to meal prep because it's a pain. Because then I get in food moods.
Yeah.
Like where one week I'll just want something, and then the next week I don't, and you can't just make a little bit of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm almost to the point where I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get rid of everything and just do TV dinners. I'm done with it.
Yeah.
I'm done with it.
Yeah. Actually, living alone, I'd probably be more inclined to pressure can stuff because it's shelf stable. You can just make a schnit ton and then throw it in your cupboard for it's good for 18 months if it's pressure canned. So even if you're not in the mood for a while, it's still there ready for when you are,
That's true.
Yeah. And I find pressure can chili tastes even better because it just doubly commingles the flavors.
I don't know. She's never sent me a pressure can of chili.
I haven't done it since I've known you.
Well, get on it, girl.
I'm not even sure where all my canning jars went. I think hubby hid them when we moved in here.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to try and make a hat and cowl that I can sell.
Cool.
Well, it's funny because I have cans here, but I used to use them for overnight oats, and my son always used them as cups.
Okay.
Like, that's not a cup. That's my can for my overnight oats.
I actually have what do you call it? Because when the last time I did keto, I used to play darts. So normally I drink beer, but when I do keto, I do Captain and Coke Zero. But at the bar where we played darts, they didn't have that, but they had Diet Coke. So it was Captain and Diet Coke. So I would bring my Diet Coke with my my mason jar, but it had a handle. It was meant for drinks with the lid with the star slot, the straw slot, star slot. The frick.
You know what you meant.
Yeah.
And how many is that, Coco?
Not that many.
Us drinky poo people know what you mean.
I say weird words stone cold sober, okay? So let's not blame the alcohol.
Actually, I talk better when I'm drunk. So if I'm talking normal, something's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just buy the shot of rum from them and then I'd add the Diet Coke to it and
it's funny.
I gotta get Daniel to be Gomez.
Hey, there you go.
Oh my god.
There you go.
With his hair slicked back, he could pull it off.
Yeah.
Just drawing
my
a little
God,
mustache
that'd be
there.
Yes. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, Froggy to be grandmama.
Yeah, I don't know if we have time to get this together in a week, but I wish I had thought about it sooner.
That would be freaking hilarious.
Who would,
Idea for next year.
yeah, who would Carrie be?
Carrie.
We need another male to be Gomez.
Uncle
Not Gomez,
Fester.
Fester, yeah. He would be an awesome Gomez. You hear, Daniel? You should be Gomez. he's long sleep.
Wouldn't Carrie look good as the mom?
Grandmama.
Yeah, the grandmama.
Yeah. But then what would Froggy be? She could be Wednesday.
She could be Wednesday. She would pull off Wednesday quite easily.
Yeah.
Might not have time to order the stuff you need, though. So I'll try to keep that in mind for next year.
Write it down.
Yeah. Where's my notepads go? There it is.
I know. I was gonna say I have nothing.
Next year, Halloween. Idea.
All right, I gotta go find more yarn because I'm almost out and potty break. So I will be right.
Okie doke. Oh. Actually, where can I do this so I won't screw stuff up? I'll do it over here. Let me check Amazon. Oopsie.
Did you mess things up?
No, I just want to go to a different site, but I started typing within the link that was already there rather than highlighting it and over typing.
I've done that.
But I fixed it. It's all good.
When I was trying to do the stream thingy last night.
Hmm.
When you were sending me somewhere else.
Okay. My brother used to call me Wednesday because I was goth as a teen. I was very goth too, growing up. When would that arrive? Well, that one's got a mask and everything. He doesn't need a mask. Sitting in there in the pageant like...
Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to hook up my computer.
Order within 12 hours. It'll arrive by October 26th. Should I surprise him with a Gomez costume to his door without him knowing?
Hey, there you go.
Hey, Brandon! Oh! Got Super Jet! Thanks so much, Brandon!
Oh, you didn't do the thingy then.
What thingy?
The thingy when you do your super chats.
That's what happens when someone does a Super Chat. Oh, you don't see it. You don't see it. It appears automatically as an alert in my OBS. Everyone else saw it.
Well, I didn't see it.
Thanks so much, Brandon. How are you, sweetie pie? Yes, do it. I'm not sure what size he is, though. I'm assuming large, just because he's so freaking tall. But he'll be sitting, so even if the pants are too short, I don't think it'll matter.
I don't think it'll matter either. I mean, he's got a skinny top. Like he's a beanpole.
Yeah. I just noticed that Amazon UK says add to basket, not add to cart. Oh, fancy schmancy.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Add to basket.
Nice.
Okay, so I'll add that to basket.
5.5.
And
That should be good.
let's see, hair gel. I don't know if he has hair gel, so. Okay, that'll arrive tomorrow. So if the hair gel arrives the day before the costume, he'll be like, why do I have hair gel arriving at my door? So I have to find one that arrives at the same day.
He would be completely puzzled.
Chad is lean, but he wears XL shirts because he has broad shoulders. Okay. Party, dance. Party, dance.
What do you want?
Froggy
What
would
do you
know.
want?
Froggy would know what size he wears. I think she's bought him clothes before.
Tiny. Tiny.
Skinny.
Yeah, he's skinny, but he's like 6'3" or something. So, like, if I don't want
It's
like
like my,
the sleeves to come to here,
it's like my son. He's 6'1" and he's like 140 pounds or some crap. I'm like, I weigh more than you. You make me mad.
oh my goodness. Um,
I had to mark where I was because I keep forgetting which part I'm on.
yeah, I don't know either. I figured the large. He is so tall. He's crazy tall. You can't tell because he's always sitting, but he's crazy tall.
Hi, cute kitty cat.
This is BJ.
Hi, meow
Hi,
meow, BJ.
BJ.
Hey, BJ, meow meow.
Aw.
Meow
That's a good meow meow.
meow.
That's a good meow meow.
Aw, the lubby dubby BJ.
See, my mou's taking a bath. She's over there.
Remember Coco? He's the one that walked in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Aw.
What is that? It was a cat butthole. Oh my goodness.
Pornographic cat.
Yeah. Hey, man.
He's like, I'm
Hey,
saying
Lulu.
hi to everybody like cats do. That's
Hey.
what you do. You
Yes,
sure
that's what you do.
You sure beehole.
Yeah, I'm thinking large is a good guess too. Are you still here, Froggy? She was lurking earlier. Blah blah blah. I need one that arrives on the 26th, the same time as the costume.
Hmm.
25th, 25th. No, all the Helljar wants to show up a day earlier. Oh wait, there's this one. That was like twice the cost. But that'll
I
arrive.
would just turn around and have it show up the day earlier, and then he will be puzzled.
I'm sure I'll find one in the approximate same price point that'll arrive on the 26th. No, 25th, 25th. Or I can order the costume now and order the gel tomorrow.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a funny carved pumpkin of a cat the other day where the stem part is lined up to
Yes,
look like the
I
kitty
saw that
bottle.
too. I saw that too.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
Furious.
I haven't seen it, but that sounds awesome.
Somebody's a happy meow.
He's a
Yeah,
snuggly
he
wuggly
just
meow
comes
meow.
up and gets enough loving. And when he's had enough, then he goes and lays down on the
See,
end of the
mine would
bed.
never leave. She would stay here and pester me all night.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I don't understand why she's laying over there right now, to be honest with
He
you.
hasn't had enough yet.
Hi,
Meow
meow
meow. Kitty meow meow.
meow.
There's a going meow meow.
Right.
Aw.
Used to be my husband's cat, and then he got injured.
Oh.
Not anymore, it looks like.
Nope. Then he got injured, and now he's mommy's cat.
Okay. I'm gonna message Froggy because it doesn't look like she's still here. Froggy, where are you?
He's okay now, though, right?
Who? Oh,
The
Cecil?
cat.
Oh, the cat.
Oh, yeah, no, he's okay now. Just a few years back, he was attacked by a bigger animal,
Oh, poor guy.
and he had bite marks all down his leg. He had a broken jaw. They had to wire his jaw together because it was broken right in the center.
Aw.
And they put a cone on him when he was at the vet. And when we came home and we released him, he just beelined it. Like, he hates having anything around his neck.
Yeah.
So when I finally got a hold of him, because he was hiding underneath the couch and just drenched in his own urine. So when I finally got a hold of him, I took off the collar and cleaned him up, and then he got used to himself and he laid on the couch. He didn't want that collar on. And as soon as he went to lick the stitches, I looked at him and I say no. And he just stops. He was such a good boy.
Yeah.
Aw, poor guy.
And when Mummy's hurting or when Mummy's not feeling well, he's right here.
Aw.
Yeah. Pixie says, I wish we could have pets here, but the company we work for provides the housing, and actually it's okay with the landlord, but our boss won't let us have animals. But if it's okay with the landlord, what the
sounds
frickin' frick?
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds weird.
Stupid.
That doesn't make any sense to me, but
No.
okay.
Well, I guess if
No.
a pet damages the place, the company would be liable for it, I guess.
And the funny thing is, I'm allergic to cats and I have 6.
Aww.
Oh,
It
she lives.
started off with baby girl.
Pixie lives vicariously through all our sweet pets.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you ever want to see any of my pets, you're more than welcome to see them.
I gotta get some dry ice and have a Morticia drink that's smoking.
There you go. Get your blue juice to be
Yeah,
smoking. That would be cool.
I won't totally be off my diet by Halloween, but I can go off for a day. Just have a smoky drink. Oh, goodness.
Is your blue juice off your diet?
Yeah, there's a lot of carbs in it.
Okay.
It's a carbonated, sugar-filled alcoholic beverage, so...
It doesn't look like it when it's in the cup. It looks flat, so I never knew it was carbonated.
Oh, no. It's bubbly.
It's bubbly. Bubbly.
Yeah, that's why I've been doing Captain and Coke Zero.
Gotcha.
Bubbly. This is not letting Mommy get any crocheting done.
I can relate. That's how Enya was last night. I was sitting here, and every time I went to do something, she wanted to sit on my lap. And I'm like, I was crocheting on that, but okay, we'll just sit here and hang out. It's all good.
If it's not him, it's her.
Aww. Oh, Pixie says, yeah, and the messed up thing is the actual heads of the company said we could get a dog, so I'm still angry. Well, if the head of the company, they're above the person who told you can't, no?
Right. Yeah, if the head of the company says you can, then I'd go with the head of the company.
I just go for it.
Yeah.
Yep. What they don't know won't hurt them.
How often does your boss go to your house? Because if the landlord's fine with it, the head of the company is.
If it's in writing that the head of the company says it's okay, then you print that out and you put it somewhere, and you go ahead and get yourself an animal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just saying.
There's lots of animals that need lots of loving.
Yep. Say, well, they're above you, so you know what?
Yeah. I think Froggy went to bed. She didn't respond. I think.
It's early. Well,
Oh, what?
for her, it's
Hang on.
well. Yeah. She's the same time zone as me, right? Eastern.
I think she might be 1 hour ahead of us. Or behind us, I mean. I could be wrong, though.
Well, she's an hour behind us. It's only 8, not even 9 o'clock.
She could be napping or
would
eating
think-
or...
You would think she'd still be up, but
Never
who
know.
knows? Who knows? Maybe she just didn't feel good and fell asleep.
Yeah. And that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, she might be Eastern, too. I don't remember. I have a horrible memory.
I know she's in Virginia. I think she's in Virginia. And that's the same time zone as me, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
Okay. Yeah, it could be. Apparently, though, an employee let his dogs destroy one of the properties. So, I mean, I kind of get why the boss is like that, but we are very respectful of property. Yeah. Good luck getting dry ice. We tried one year for the infused liquors. I made. Oh, hang it. Everything's jumping. I made one year for a cookout we threw. And edible glitter in the drinks. Yeah, I don't know. I know there's a restaurant used to get them all the time for like a volcano drink, but it was like a Tahiti restaurant. Yeah, so I was thinking about emailing the heads of company about but maybe it would be better. I'll just get one and have the proof set aside. Yeah. Because, I mean, if the landlord's okay with it or whatever, or maybe even have like a security deposit like off to the side. And if anything does go wrong, because like new puppies or whatever, they do like to chew things, right? So you never know. But, okay. And Wriggles couldn't find any dry ice anywhere.
Yeah, I told you he's a big suck.
Hmm.
He does that all the time.
How cute.
Right. Security deposit would be a good way. Yeah. I mean, and like, okay, I understand one guy had his dogs destroy something, but not everyone is that guy.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, and like, how long are you going to be living there? Like, the whole time you're working for the company? They can't say you can never get a dog or any kind of animal. That's ridiculous.
Right.
Hey, Granny D! And the other panel person, I can't see the name. It's Tori.
Hey, Granny D.
The mine. How you doing?
Oh.
Itchy nose.
There we go.
Cute little kitty.
I'm trying to get comfortable. There you go.
What have you been up to today,
you
Granny
can
D?
see me now.
Granny D's having some grand kitty time, so.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Good. Hope y'all are. Said, hey, Tori. I'm doing awesome.
Her grand kitty's so cute. He's so white and fluffy.
Aw. Oh, Grand Kitty. I thought it was a cutesy name for Grand Kid.
No, grand kitty.
The white and fluffy kind of gave that away.
Hey, Granny D.
She's just live hopping. Yeah, kitty time and working on this tote. Awesome.
Yay.
Yeah, the boss is hopefully about ready to retire because he's generally unpleasant about most things. And I get the feeling he just doesn't like animals and kids. What did he tell you? You can't have kids either? Like,
Right. I mean, you can't live here because you have kids. I'd be like, well, see you later. Bye.
oh, Grady says, yeah, he's a big, fluffy, white Turkish Angora bougie kitty.
Well, he's just gonna sleep for a while, so.
Oh, the sleepy BJ. Hi, BJ. Oh, he's such a suck.
Cute.
Yep, that he is.
Oh, he's so sleepy. Look at him.
Aww.
Oh, I want to squish him and bring him home.
And he will do that 3 or 4 times a day.
Oh.
Aww.
Pixie says, hey, Granny D's grandkitty.
My kitty's laying on your shawl, Greenie. I was wearing it earlier and I took it off because it got hot, and now she's laying on it. So apparently it's turns taken.
Nikolai is his name. Bougie name too.
Yeah.
Awesome. We all need something bougie.
Yep. Bougie kitty for a bougie granny.
This woman is such a guilt tripper, man. Fester's pretend mom.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know I'm all about the booze. I'm assuming you mean bougie or whatever. I'm glad Enya loves the shawl. Aw.
So this is the yarn that I'm going to use for my next project.
Cool. Impeccable, yeah? Yeah, I like
Yeah.
impeccable. Super nice.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah. What are you
I'm
making?
gonna make a hat and cow.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Granny, whenever Andy lets me wear your shawl, which I got to wear it earlier when I was cold. I put it down because I got hot, and now she's back on it. She's like, nope, it's my turn now. So we have to take turns. We have to share, apparently, Granny. So thank you.
Yeah, and watch Granny make a miniature version of the shawl that she made you for your cat and send it in the mail.
Oh, Pixie says pretty yarn, Tori.
Thank you.
That is pretty yarn, by the way.
I actually wanted to start using those homespun cakes
Okay.
so that I could do hat and cows with those. But I can't remember where the box is.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, and Granny says it's about time for me to wear your poncho, or my poncho that you made me. Yeah, it's getting chilly slowly but surely. Minus the past couple of days, it's been ridiculously warm, but
Yeah, I know. It's like 50. I just looked at the weather. It's like 58 degrees right now outside, and I'm like, okay. And last week at this time, you were like 30 something.
I know. It's going to be like
so-
70 tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy.
this whole week is weird compared to last week. I'm like you're gonna kill my allergies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why everyone gets sick this time of year. Is like it's like hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold.
Yeah,
And your body's like, what the frickin' frick?
Yeah, I'm a mess this time of year. I don't like it.
Yeah, here too, Granny D. It's gonna be like 70 or in that range for the next couple of days, but then back down to like cooler weather. Like just last week, I was at work, and I couldn't feel my fingers. It was so cold in here because I haven't turned my heater on yet. Because
Yeah.
I have to like climb behind my desk to do it. I didn't think this fully through.
Oops.
Yep.
Well, one good thing about cats,
Hmm?
he's keeping my lap warm.
Yeah.
Well, exactly, and that's what I'm missing right now. It's like I keep looking at her like, "Are you gonna come over here and sit on me? Because my lap's cold."
Yeah. Pixie says, "Yep."
Well, and I've got the blanket, so he's underneath the blanket. He loves to be covered up.
Aww.
Peekaboo.
What a
Hey,
cute.
little man.
I can hear the purring from here.
That is so cute.
Oh, yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, Pick says, yeah,
What a
all the
month.
extreme weather, temp changes, lower your immunity to germs. Yeah, and then Granny D says, I'd be great if it would stay that temp, low power bill. Yeah. Yeah, we have places that are like summer all year round, some places that are almost winter all year round, but there's no like in between where it's just like fall all year round. Like, I could deal with that. If there was a place like that, I'd be there in a heartbeat. Yeah, nothing like kitty purrs.
No, kitty purrs are good purrs.
Yeah.
Yep. They actually say kitty purrs are actually healthy for humans too.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's a relaxation device.
What is that Christmas music?
That's my clock.
Okay.
Oh.
What the heck?
Means it's 10
I could
o'clock,
see.
guys.
I could see Coco's puzzlement, eh?
No, just I stopped hearing the movie. Oh, now it paused for no reason. Why did it pause? Oh no, there's still sound. Okay. Just nobody was saying anything. There we go. Sound's back. Wouldn't it be great if we could purr?
Yeah.
That's a really long chime for a clock. Wow. To play the whole song?
It plays two songs.
Okay.
It plays one when it changes on the hour, and then the figures in the clock, they actually move around and it plays another song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what song it was, but is it anything I'm going to get copyrighted for?
Probably not.
Okay.
No.
I couldn't even. I couldn't even
even
barely
think you
hear
did. I'm
what the
sorry.
song was. It was like,
Yeah.
So
What song were you hearing?
did the little dings
Yeah.
going up and down, and it didn't. To me, it didn't even sound like a Christmas song. It sounded like a Christmas song, but the first one,
Not a particular
the second one, I
song.
didn't know what it was.
The second one's always the same. It's just I don't even know what it is. I've never heard it before, so.
Ooh, or would he make a better Lurch? No, he'd make a better Gomez. But he is crazy tall, so he could be a good Lurch. Well, I'm making plans for Daniel he doesn't know about. Pix says, oh, pretty. I like clocks. I like my great aunt had some. Oh, I like that my great aunt had some. Yeah, my mom, like, she had so many clocks that chimed that she'd have to set them, like, a minute apart. Like, the time. So, like, where you are in the house, you'd be in a different time zone because
Oh, wow.
midnight was
cool.
hell whenever I slept over. Because midnight would go like either 12 chimes or a song and then 12 more chimes. And oh my God, it went on for like half an hour.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. I know there's some you can set to not go off like at night, but hers didn't.
Yeah, mine normally doesn't go off unless there's no light. But since I'm still awake and there's light, it'll go off.
Yeah.
But like if I was in bed already, it wouldn't go off.
Okay. Are they made from real Girl Scouts? Let's talk about the Girl Scout cookies, just for anyone that doesn't know.
Oh yeah, I know.
I remember that part. That's funny.
I really gotta stop making this divine hat.
Sorry?
So they really gotta stop making this divine hat.
Why? If you like it, make it.
I gotta design hats.
No, Granny D says, oh wait. Pixie was first. Yeah, you have too many of them. Maybe starts to sound like a horror film when they go off all at once. Yeah, but that's the thing. They don't go off all at once. It was like what she has it set to go one after the other after the other. And Granny D says when you live with a chiming clock, you don't even notice it after a while. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't notice it.
True, but after half an hour of it, you notice.
And that's the thing. If I would even thought about it, I'm like, oh, hurry up and mute because because like Granny said, I don't notice it.
Yeah.
Between that and the trains in the background, because I have trains too.
Okay.
So. I have all kinds of noises going on over here. I got trains, expressway, clocks, you name it. Traffic from the street. I live between two busy streets, so, I have all kinds of noise.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it was
There's
so
no
peaceful
quiet.
here when I moved here, because, I'm in the middle of nowhere up until, she moved in, but...
I'm in the middle of everything. There's no quiet.
I came out here mostly for the school that was in the area, but for the peace and quiet, I was trying to get as far away from the city as I can. But then it was just insanity once the bee moved in downstairs.
I am literally 5 minutes from downtown Cuyahoga Falls, which Cuyahoga Falls is not a big town, but it's busy enough that it's not quiet.
Okay.
It's like one of those small towns in Ohio that. It's busy enough to be loud, but not.
Yeah. Dinner's gonna be late. She walks in with a bat. Oh my god. Oh, I love this family. I love their house too. It was less Addams Family-ish, but the layout and the shape and the look of the house I like. Dee says, we're in a very small town just outside the limits, so it's very quiet here. Yeah, that's what I want. Middle of nowhere. No neighbors for at least a mile. More if possible. You only see people when you want to see people. You only hear people when you want to hear people. Pix says, this is the first time in maybe ever I haven't lived near train tracks. I'll kind of miss the sound.
Yeah, I got to the point when I moved away and I couldn't hear train track sounds anymore. I couldn't sleep. Because literally a train goes by every 15 minutes here.
Wow.
All night long. All day, all night.
Mm.
And what's funny is they don't always blow the horn because celebrities complained when they stayed at the hotel. Oh, we can hear the horn. So they alerted the train company or whatever not to blow their horn at the intersection.
Okay.
So some trains don't, but some still do. Either way, it doesn't bother me in the least.
Okay.
I can sleep through it all because I grew up here. That's what I grew up with.
Okay.
I grew up here and, the cars driving on the road, and I grew up here and the trains on the track and the horns and all that. And it doesn't faze me at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Pixie says it's very quiet here too. Occasional plane, and sometimes the sled dogs, huskies, will start howling. Aw. And Granny D says, I think I'd like the sound of a train, just not too close. There's once I went camping. Well, it wasn't a real campsite, but you could camp there. And I only camped there because it was the cheapest place to stay when I went to Sandusky, Ohio to Cedar Point, the amusement park. Mm-hmm. And we were very close to a train track, which we're not used to.
There's lots of trains in Ohio, just so you know.
Yeah. So we're sleeping in a tent. I didn't hear it because I was so tired because I had driven overnight or whatever. So I was out cold. But my friend, who wasn't driving all night and did sleep in the car, she heard this in the middle of the night. No, it was morning. She hears the train coming, had a dream that the tent was on the train tracks, got up, looked at me and said, screw it, I'm out, and left me in there thinking we're on the train track.
Oh my God. That's funny. Yeah. There's a lot, and it amazes me as much as there is modern technology, how much we hear trains here. I mean, it's insane. I mean, I literally hear a train every 10, 15 minutes,
Wow.
24 hours a day in my neighborhood, which doesn't bother me. I mean, it's fine, but you would think that's like the oldest mode of transportation,
Yeah.
other than horses and buggies,
Yeah.
and we still use it. So,
Yeah. My brother-in-law is actually a train conductor.
how cool.
Yeah. He lives out in Alberta. Granny D says, doesn't seem like they could do that safety issue. Are we talking about like not blowing the horn?
They have signs that literally, like at the intersection, no train horn. Um, because so many people complained about it at the hotel, the ritzy people that stayed at the hotel that complained about it. So they actually have a sign, so that's probably how they got out of it.
Okay. Yeah. I can kind of understand in the middle of the night, but in the day, there's a lot more traffic that might be crossing the track that you would want to blow the horn for.
Yeah. Well, and the thing here is that there's been so many, it's not just one train track, it's two. So sometimes you'll have two trains going at the same time.
Okay.
There's been so many deaths because one train will quit, and teenagers have been known to cross and get hit by another train. I know when I was in high school, there was like 4 people that died because they crossed.
Wow.
One train left and they didn't see the other train and they went to cross and
Jeez. That's
got
crazy. Jeez.
Yeah.
Hi, Chandra. How are you?
it was insane. So they have many signs here stating, hey, no horn sounds, blah, 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 be aware, they have the arms that go down, the flashing lights, everything. So they've taken the railroad people have taken all their precautions. So,
Yeah.
so I think that's why.
Yeah. Did you guys see the cops that left the woman handcuffed in the back of their cruiser on the dang track and got struck by a train while they were searching her vehicle? Oh my God. YouTube that schnut. Horrible. They parked their SUV, the police SUV, on the track when they pulled her over. Handcuffed her, put her in the back seat, went back to her vehicle and was searching it as a train came.
Why would they do that?
I don't know.
That's awful.
Yeah, she survived, but she was in critical condition for a very long time. I'm just shocked she survived it.
Oh, I would be so suing.
Oh, she is.
I just don't understand why they would park on a train track. Duh.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Complete negligence.
Back yourself up and go be by her car.
Yeah, either before the tracks or after the tracks. Like, there was quite a distance. Like, enough that the train was honking, like, was blowing the horn. Because they saw something on the track, but they can't stop. There's so much momentum behind them. They cannot stop.
Right. No.
Oh, yeah. But I'm sure she's going to have some, like, major issues moving forward. But yeah, I'm sure she's going to... Big windfall for sure. You would think they would have had enough common sense to pull off the tracks, but I guess not. Yeah.
Right.
It's complete negligence. Yeah. And, like, you can't get out of a police car from the back seat because it's locked. You can't get out.
Right.
She's handcuffed, so she couldn't even, like, do this or anything. She's handcuffed. Yeah. Ridiculous.
Wow.
Well, this conversation took a turn.
Thanks, Coco.
It just reminded me all this train talk. And then she's talking about people getting
because
hit.
I heard a train horn in the background. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, Granny D says, I would
No,
have died from a heart
I'm
attack.
still blaming Coco for that.
I would have too, Granny D.
Yeah, I probably would have lost it. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to die now. I'm done.
Yeah, she was screaming in the back seat. She saw it coming, but she couldn't do anything about it. I need a tinkle, but there's only like 9 minutes left of the movie, so I'm going to hold it.
You're not allowed to tinkle.
Yeah, Cardi D says, okay, joke time. Who has a good joke? I'll be honest, I haven't even seen much. Like, I'm watching the movie, but I'm not, like, really listening to it. So thank God I've seen it before, because I wouldn't know what's going on.
I've
Yeah.
seen it so many times I could dream about it. Because we own the movie.
Okay. Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen it that there are parts I forgot about, but...
Oh, man, that hurts. One.
Wednesday, where's your costume? I'm a homicidal maniac. They look like everyone else.
I love Wednesday. She is like my all-time favorite.
In high school, for the high school dances, you had to pay extra if you weren't in costume. Like, you got a discount on the entry if you were wearing a costume. So some slick people, they just showed up in their normal everyday clothes, but they had made like an FBI ID or undercover cop ID. They're like, I'm just an undercover cop, or I'm an FBI agent, or whatever. So they didn't have to like get all goofy looking. What do you call a boomerang that won't come back? A stick? A stick. I'm a good guesser. Oh my god, that reminds me. Because Mr. Cocktails and I were like, have been very on again, off again since like we were 16, before we finally got married. And my mother-in-law used to call me the boomerang girl, because like I'd leave and come back, leave and come back. But so for the rehearsal dinner, I had bought her a wooden boomerang, and I had it engraved with "This boomerang's here to stay."
Oh my god, that's funny. That's hilarious.
It actually worked out well too, because I couldn't find a decent boomerang anywhere, but
with
it was.
these 3 balls, I'm gonna make a hat and cow.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, sorry.
I'm like, that is so off topic.
No, my husband just asked me what I was making.
Okay. Because the only boomerang I could find, like, in the area was, like, a plastic one. But I bought it anyway. I figured, okay, I'll just make do with what I can find. But then my dog chewed it up, thinking it was a dog toy. So I found someone online that was selling, like, the wooden ones, like, from Australia. And it was supposed to take longer, but it was, like, a week before the wedding. And I'm like, is there any way? I explained the situation. I'm like, I need this, and I need it engraved. So I need at least the day before the wedding so I can get it engraved and pick it up or whatever. And they rush shipped it to me, and it was awesome.
Oh my god, that's funny. That is
Yeah.
so funny.
Yeah, it's snowing
Movie
here.
over.
No, don't say that bad word. No.
Movie over? That's a bad word?
Mm, no, it's snowing here.
Oh. Shh. Keep it over there. I don't want it over here.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Ugh.
No
Yeah, it
S
was
word.
fun going outside in my walking boot.
I thought it was cool, Suze. She was not expecting that. She liked it. Pixie says 2 pickles fell out of a jar onto the floor. What did one pickle say to the other? Deal with it.
That is my walking boot.
They call that a boot. Looks more like a sandal.
Yep. Well, it is. It's a sandal, but it's to protect my foot when I go out.
Okay.
Because they want me walking around 2 weeks after I've had surgery
Okay.
and slowly getting my foot stronger.
Okay. Hi, Paula. Laura, I mean.
Paula.
She said, "Hey, Coco, Paula, Nana, Michelle, and chat." So I read Paula, and I said Paula. Okay. Oh my God.
So anyway, this boot is $45,
Yeah.
but it's reversible, so you can wear it on the left or the right. So I can use this for my next surgery.
Yeah. Awesome. Oh, Granny says, "Well, gonna get busy on this toad again. Another good night. Thanks for coming, Granny D. Mwah."
Love you, Granny D. Mwah.
Oh my goodness.
I never know which way is left and right on these.
Yeah, I always get mixed up.
Came to say hi, going to bed soon. Well, sweet dreams, Laura. Thanks for popping in. I am very quickly, like, we can keep chit-chatting even though the movie's done, but I got a tinkle super bad, so I will be back.
Fine, go
Fine.
leave us.
I've been holding it for a while. My teeth are floating. I'll be back.
Okay. We'll be here. Lots of people going night-night soon.
I don't see very many going night-night.
Yeah, Pixie Stitch and Granny.
Oh, Laura's come in.
Yep, I just saw Laura come up. Okay.
Yeah, and she's heading to bed soon. I keep forgetting people are like 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, 10 hours away from me.
Yeah.
It's only 8:25 here, so.
Oh, yeah, it's like almost 11 o'clock here, so. So I'll be heading to bed soon, too. Since I have to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning to go to stinking work.
Oh, honey, I wish I was working.
I don't mind working. It's just I don't like getting up early.
I like my night shift. I was actually disappointed that I couldn't do my last 8 shifts on nights. I was forced to do days.
Ugh.
So.
What's funny is
that's okay.
What's funny is years ago I didn't mind day shift, and now that I'm older, I don't want day shift anymore. I don't know. My body's just like changing and just doesn't want daytime anymore. I'm like, okay.
Hooked by Sue's drop. Okay, going to see about tickets tomorrow on December 11th. Laura. Pixie Stitch. Yep, it's only 6:22 here, LOL.
Oh my, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, it's 8:27 here, so Laura a hockey game. Oh, Laura's gonna go buy tickets to a hockey game tomorrow, tomorrow for December 11th.
Oh, cool.
Oh my gosh. I don't like wearing this hat. I like wearing my other hat that I just made.
Hooked by Sue's said, I became a vampire. I I don't know what's going on with my sleep schedule. It's like I wake up, but then I fall back asleep. So I don't know what's going on
Well,
because I don't
I've
stay
been
up.
doing nights since 2009.
I mean, I don't stay up late at night. I mean, I normally go to bed by 11 or 12, but I just don't want to get up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want the getting up part. Just let me lay
Oh
here.
yeah. Well, and especially if you don't feel like you've had a decent night's sleep.
Exactly. That's my issue. It's like, okay, I go to bed at 11 or 12 at night, but I still don't want to get up at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. And that's where I've been, and I don't know why. Because I used to get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, like ritual.
Pixie Fish says, "Yeah, I feel you, Michelle. I'm grateful for my job too, but I don't like having to wake up at 5:30 in the morning."
Exactly.
Precisely.
Exactly.
And me, I just don't like days. I can't stand the sunshine.
And I don't have to get up at 5:30 anymore because we're not going into the office. So I'm thankful for that. If I had to go in the office, I would have to get up at 5:30 every day.
Yeah.
So I'm thankful that I can sleep in until at least 7:30. So I'm thankful for that. But it's still my body has just taken such a turn,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know why. Because I haven't done anything different. I go to bed the same time every night, and I try to wake up at the same time, but it's like, nope, we're not going to cooperate. Nope.
Yeah. Well, it could be a lot of things that causes that, right?
What are we talking about? What's causing what?
My body not wanting to cooperate and about waking up and sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
Because menopause can cause all that.
And that, I think that's really what it is because I've been going through menopause, and I'm just like, I can't wake
that's
up
most likely what it is. And
I can't wake up
and
like
my
I used to.
husband, he gets annoyed because, like I've told Coco, I only sleep 4 hours at a time.
Yeah.
If I sleep any longer than that, I feel like I've been out partying all night.
I sleep 5 hours at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll wake up, and then I'll start to fall back. Like I've noticed on the weekends, if I let myself, I'll sleep. I'll go to bed. I'll sleep for 5 hours. I'll wake up, and I'm like, no, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. You're not getting up. This is stupid.
That's what I've done.
Yeah.
So I will lay there and I'll fall back asleep and sleep for another 5 hours.
Wow.
Yep.
What do you mean by tickled out, Suze? She's asking me if I'm tickled out. Tinkled out. Yes, I'm all tinkled out. I got some keto pudding, which is more like a mousse than a pudding, but
Yum.
yeah, it's actually not bad. Actually, like the first time I made it, I used a whisk. I did it by hand, and it didn't dissolve the powder very well, so it was like kind of chunky. But when I used the actual mixer, it's not bad.
And what kind of pudding is it?
Chocolate.
Yum.
Yeah. Damn spell check. I feel your pain, Suze. Oh my goodness.
I know, it's happened to me a lot too.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I quite liked it. I was undecided the first time because it was chunky. It had a weird texture, but yeah, it's very airy and fluffy now. No, I like it. It's official.
That's because you probably made it correctly.
Yes.
And the moral of that story is...
Don't judge a book by how Coco makes it.
Or... Yeah.
Floof it out.
No, but I didn't give up on it. I even bought more before I tried it again. But
You learn something new every day.
yep.
If you use the mixer to make it, you know it's going to turn out nice.
Yep.
If you use your hand whisk, you know it's going to turn out really shitty.
Schnitty.
Schnitty. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
I'm trying not to eat this whole bowl, so I have some for tomorrow.
You'll eat it. You'll eat it.
No, I'll save some. I'm being a good girl lately.
Oh my gosh, Coco.
Right?
That is like hard to believe.
Well, plus,
Wow.
finally I'm on my meds again. It kind of helps suppress your appetite, too, the meds I'm on, so,
Oh.
yeah.
Well, I wish meds would do work that way with me. But it doesn't.
I think the majority of the weight I gained was in the last 3-4 months, like when I stopped my meds. Because I binge eat at night.
Yeah.
Like
See, I don't
chips
eat
and
after
chocolate.
5 o'clock. So,
Okay. I try not to, but like I don't have a choice. I only finish work at 8, so I have supper at like 8:30.
yeah.
And then I stay up later, but still not as late as if like you actually shifted my entire shift over kind of thing. But okay, Coco, I have some nice white latte yarn. I want to make something special. Any ideas? How many you got? That would make an awesome snuggly cardi or sweater. I have a white.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I have the white color latte cakes, and I have a cardi in progress. Five. Oh yeah, you could probably get a cardi with like 2, because there's a lot of yardage in there. But yeah, go for a sweater or cardi. It seems super cozy. Ah, things are falling.
Uh-oh.
If you have that many, you can make like a cowl and a hat and make a whole outfit.
Hat, cowl, fingerless gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't take much to make those.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait till I finish my cardi though, just to be able to put that on and just feel all snuggly and can't wait.
Well, I wanted to make a coat
Yeah.
out of the 21 cakes of homespun.
Okay. That's a lot of cakes.
Because I made this. This is my version of the angel wing shawl
Okay.
that I made. That was one of my first makes.
Mm-hmm.
The corner to corner meets granny square shawl,
Yeah.
which I call the angel shawl now.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I made that in homespun.
Yeah.
So I want to make like a vest or a cardi in homespun, but I want to use different colors.
Okay.
So I bought 21 cakes of homespun, 3 cakes of each color from Mary
Okay.
Maxim.
Cool. Sue says I can be a mummy for Halloween. You totally could. Oh, you'd be a very snuggly mummy.
Mummy.
It would be awesome, Pixie. Okay, I've eaten half now. I'm just making it nice and straight because I can't help it.
Uh-huh.
There we go. The rest is for tomorrow. Oop, I'm knocking Schnit over. It's all good. So does anybody have any Halloween plans?
Not me.
No.
Nope. I just pretty much have plans on staying at home, doing videos,
Hmm.
doing tutorials. I'm actually going to do probably 8 or 10 tutorials in the next couple of weeks.
Cool.
And then if I can get this pain to stop first.
Hmm.
And then just pretty much stay home, get lots of rest. Hubby has his appointment in Calgary, November 29th. And that's when we find out when they want to do his second surgery.
Okay.
Because he has a lower spinal fusion to go.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I just had a brain fart because Suze said, jokingly, a mummy, but you have enough to make a freaking super cozy onesie. Just make sure to put a butt flap. Oh my goodness.
I cannot stand onesies.
I had one once. My cousin bought it for me, but it was like adult size Snuggaby.
Yep.
Yeah. It was super awesome. And I had the exact same one for my son, my baby son. So we're twinsies. It was cute.
Oh, wow.
I don't like that. I had to wear
like everybody.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's like everybody says, wearing long johns. Like up here we call it long johns.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wear the long johns. I have to have separate top and bottom. I can't have them all in one.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear that and then clothes on top of that. Yeah, I wouldn't wear a onesie underneath because that's a pain in the butt. Yeah, because then
you have all the clothes to undo and then try and get the long johns down. Just like.
Yeah, but
sure, it's great for at home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whenever I'd wear a onesie, like my PJ onesie, I would wear a tank top underneath. So I went to go pee, like I was like naked top up because like it's cold. That's why I'm wearing my freaking onesie, right? So make sure I wear a tank top underneath.
I would be wearing a t-shirt underneath.
Okay. Pixie says
that's me.
Yeah. Pixie says not really, but I'm gonna carve a pumpkin with Chad tomorrow. Awesome! I haven't carved a pumpkin in 2 years because of the C word and everything. Sue said, I make cardigans with the latte. I find it stretches some. Oh, does it? Okay. Huh. I think she's laughing at the onesie. Night, Laura. Thanks for coming.
Oh, and a word to the wise.
Yeah.
Used pumpkins at the end of Halloween. Feed them to the wildlife.
Mm-hmm.
Because deers, antelope, moose, they'll all eat all that stuff.
Yeah. If you're somewhere where you have those aminals. But...
Aminals? Aminals?
Yeah. Wriggle says, going to a neighbor's house for a cookout, possible bonfire. If burn ban is lifted, it is turbos.
Ooh, that'll be
my
nice.
boyfriend. Awesome. I love bonfires and cookouts. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you have an awesome time.
Yeah. Sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
I've been having a deer hang out in my backyard for the past couple days. Scared the crap out of me. I went out of my apartment and it was like right there in front of my face. I'm like, I need to get in my car. Can I get in my car?
Just keep dried corn in your pocket and throw the corn and run.
Yeah. Like, can I get in my car? Like, and I don't know why it's attracted here because the landscapers cut down all the stuff, so there's nothing here for it to eat.
Okay.
So why are you coming here and just laying down in the middle of the freaking lawn? Why?
I don't know.
Because with wildlife, if it's a well-known spot to them, then they will eventually go back
I'm
there.
in the
Even
city. I'm in the city.
yeah, we have deer here all the time.
Yeah.
Walking in the city. I'm in Lethbridge, like I'm on the outskirts of Lethbridge, and we literally have deer walking through the city.
Yeah,
Sometimes herds of them, 8 or 10 in a row.
Wow.
I'm like, okay, go eat that bush over there while I go to my car. Thank you.
Wriggles
Yeah,
says they fix the
so-
best chili. I love a good chili.
And I'm on the outskirts of Lethbridge, so like I'm right where the coyotes are and stuff, so we can hear the coyotes at night too.
Yeah, see, we don't have that much wildlife here. It's just mostly deer.
Canada's got a lot of wildlife. We got a lot of trees.
We have lots of deer and raccoons. Let me rephrase. We have lots of raccoons too.
I think I'm dwindling, which is so unlike me. But I didn't sleep a whole
Yeah,
lot
it
last
is
night.
unlike you. Come on, Coco, you gotta
Uh-oh.
sauce it up a bit, dear, 'cause
Yeah.
Halloween's coming. Remember?
Yeah. I didn't have a monster today. Normally I do, but I was a little worried
gotta-
that because I started my meds, my ADHD meds, which is kind of like stimulant, so I was afraid to because I just started back and I'm not used to them yet. I didn't want to take a monster on top of it. Give myself a heart attack or something. Oh, Sue says, my wildlife are skunks. Oh my god, can't get rid of them. Oh, for you.
Well, I actually had a raccoon pop its head in the window
Oh,
in the
yeah?
living room, and he popped his head in the living room window, and he looked at me, and I looked at him, and I'm like, "Hello, little buddy," and he's like, and then he left.
Oh my god. They have 0 forks to give, raccoons. They do not care.
Nope,
No, they don't.
they don't.
Yeah, I swear to God, on my mom's deck, it was winter. Was it winter? I don't know. Either way, there was a deck and there was a raccoon. And he was out there, and we wanted to go out because we didn't smoke in the house. We needed to go outside to smoke, and everyone was too afraid to go out there because the raccoon was there. So opened the door. I'm like, yo, get out. No, first I didn't say that right away. I'm like, hello. He just looked at me, kept doing what he was doing. I'm like, get out of here. I swear to God, he rolled his eyes at me and left.
I wouldn't be surprised. They are intelligent animals.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, they don't give a crap around here at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, and there was once
Not
I
at
was camping, and a whole whack of them, we're right by the campfire. A whole whack of them were in the kitchen tent, trying to get to the cooler and stuff. But we had it under the bench of the picnic table, so I couldn't get it open. So I took the opportunity. I walk over to take a picture. While I'm doing that, another one walks right through my legs into the kitchen tent.
We had one when we were camping, and we left a cast iron skillet out that had bacon grease in it.
Okay.
And those bag of chips laying out. They were taking the chips out of the bag and dipping it in the bacon grease and just having a good old...
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm like, oh, okay. Have fun with that.
Wow. I wish you had gotten that on video. That would have been awesome to see.
Exactly. I know. Back then we didn't have cell phones.
Yeah, that would have gone viral for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I wish I had a cell phone many years back when we were living on the west side, because I had to catch a bus, and it was early in the morning, about 4:30, 5 o'clock. I had to catch a bus
Okay.
on the west side, and no word of a lie, I just sat down at the bus station, or the bus stop, and I looked across the road, and there was 7 deer.
Wow.
Males, couple babies, and females,
Aw.
right? They literally walked down the street. They waited for the light to turn green,
Oh my God.
and they
Wow.
crossed the street.
Wow. That's awesome. Oh my goodness.
That's how used That's how deer are so used to people here now.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And like
crazy.
I said, I I was just dumbfounded because I'm like looking at these deers walking down the street, standing at the light because they're gonna cross the street this way, standing at the light, and they waited for the light to turn green,
That's crazy.
and they crossed the street.
That is crazy.
Wow. I saw a video of like a herd of elephants. Not like a huge herd, but there was like the obvious papa, some females and a bunch of babies. So the papa crossed the road first, and then the other ones crossed, but the car had stopped obviously because there's elephants crossing the dang street. But as the last one went, the papa one literally like turned his head and like did like thank you with his trunk and kept going.
Yeah.
Wow. It's crazy.
They are funny and smart. Not all of them are smart, but one of my dogs is the stupidest animal I've ever. She reminds me so much of Odie from Garfield. Just stupid happy all the time.
And then when they do a stupid thing and they look at you and nod their head like,
With their ears flip.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like how can you be upset with a face like that?
Yeah. Sue says Lisa's Crochet has raccoons that lunch next door and come and poop on her deck. They must not like her. They eat over there and then poop over here.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
Wow.
Oh. I'm not even sure what raccoon poop looks like. I wouldn't know it if I saw it.
I wouldn't know. I would have no clue. And we have tons of raccoons here.
Hmm.
I mean, like the one that I woke up and keep in mind, I live in the second story of an brick apartment building.
Mm-hmm.
There's no stairs or anything near my bedroom window.
Yeah.
There was literally a raccoon there with a soup can stuck on its face, on its mouth,
Hmm.
in my bedroom window.
I guess he was looking for help anywhere he could.
Yeah, wanting help.
I'm like, well, I'm not going to reach out and help you. I'm sorry because I don't want you like biting the crap out of me, but
Yeah, that
I
would.
felt bad for it. I mean, I didn't. It was 4:30 in the morning. I'm like half asleep. I'm like, because I kept hearing this ting, 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 on my window, and I'm like,
Aw.
what is this noise? And it was in the summer, so my window was open.
Yeah.
I
Aw.
immediately closed the window because I'm like, I don't want you coming in my house, but I don't know what to do for you. And of course, 4:30 in the morning, you can't call animal control and say, hey,
Yeah.
I have a raccoon here that needs help. And they probably wouldn't, at least in my area, they wouldn't have done anything anyway.
Yeah.
They're awful.
I'm a putz. I think about the danger after fixing the situation. I probably would have taken the dang thing off his face and then thought,
Oh yeah,
please
I
don't bite
would've
me.
too.
Well, my screen is like screwed into the window, so I
Oh.
couldn't have done it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless they went and got a screwdriver and dismantled everything, and then if I would have taken it off, there would be no way to put it back on, and it would have probably charged in my house and come after me and attack me or something. So I was
I'm
like,
sure it would have been a grateful attack, though. He wouldn't have, like, bit you, I don't think. Oh, Sue says,
it
ask
was
Lisa to
just
send you a picture. She has lots of poop. Oh, my goodness.
But it was just so creepy. I felt so bad for it. And then days later, I found out, oh, yeah, the neighbor downstairs said she heard this days ago. I'm like, why didn't she call animal control then? Because I didn't know about it. I mean, if I would have known about it, I would have called animal control and said, hey, send somebody out here. This raccoon needs help.
Yeah. So it had been there for days? So the poor guy hadn't eaten
I
in days.
guess,
Wow.
Yeah, I guess.
Poor thing.
Just not in my window. Like, I guess on the roof or the side of the house or whatever. Because I never knew they slept in trees. Did you know they sleep in trees?
Oh yeah.
Never thought about
I
where they
had no
sleep.
clue raccoons slept in trees.
Yep.
I
I
had
know
no
they
clue.
sleep in trees.
I thought they had like a little underground place that they hung out in. I didn't know.
Never even thought
Nope.
about it. But yeah, I would assume probably trees. They're not like moles or
Raccoons
groundhogs or
sleep in
anything.
trees. Beavers build dams.
Well, I knew squirrels slept in trees, but I just did not know that raccoons slept in trees. So
Huh.
that was new to me.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you learn something new every day. At least I
Yeah.
try to learn something new
Yep.
every day.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna call it a night in 10 minutes. So, just
Okay.
I have to set myself boundaries, otherwise I'll just keep going and going and going.
Sounds good.
Yeah. How many of y'all are ready for bed soon?
Oh, you know what?
What?
I do remember Lisa Crochet's. She did show raccoon poop on her deck.
Okay. Yeah, Pixie didn't know they slept in trees either. I didn't either, but I never even thought about it. So I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, their poop's kind of gross. Now that I remember her video, yeah, it's kind of gross.
The rich raccoons have sofas in the trees. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Let's see if Froggy responded. Nope. So I don't know if I should do it or if I should wait till tomorrow. I mean, I should still have time before the 30th. If I order it today, it'll arrive on the 26th. So if I order it tomorrow, it should arrive on the 27th, which still gives me time. I think I'll wait just to be sure. Because today he said he didn't know what he wanted to, like, what to dress up as.
Well, Coco's gonna tell him exactly what to dress up as.
There's only 5 left in
See him
stock.
there? See him lurking in the chat, eh?
Well, it's 11, so it's only like 4 a.m. there, so I don't think so. He works tomorrow, so he's probably still asleep.
Oh, he's back to work now?
Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness. Was there another one? I don't know.
Another one, what, darling?
Gomez thing. Because this one only has 5 left in stock. So if I wait, they might not have... Oh, only 4 left now. Eek.
Oh, just get it.
All
Just do it.
right.
Just get it.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, it can be for next year if it's not for this year.
Yeah. Send it to Daniel. Use this address. Setting your shipping address.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, the UK didn't give me a place to like add like a note.
Seriously.
Yeah,
How rude.
I know. Okay.
What, you don't add notes to your stuff you're sending people?
There's add delivery instructions. No, in the UK though, the UK one doesn't. The US one I
know.
was able to, but in the UK I couldn't.
The UK one won't let you add notes?
No,
Nope.
That's rude.
I know. Now he's not gonna know where it came from or why he has it.
Oh, no.
He might even, because it's just like a suit, right? So he's gonna be like, might not even know it's a costume and be like, who sent me this weird suit?
Oh, that's hilarious. You have to send him an email. This is from me.
Sue says, I can sell someone a skunk really cheap. It's Pepe Le Pew. Oh my goodness.
Well, somebody heard me talking about them. Oh, I'm going to come down and hang out with you now. happy?
Hello, baby.
Oh, yeah, meow meow.
No,
Got another meow meow.
no.
There you go. Is that better?
You know better than that. Hello, baby.
Her motor's going a mile a minute.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Everybody, shh. Order's been placed. He's gonna get a random word suit on Tuesday and not know why. No, Wednesday. A Wednesday.
So Wednesday, you send him a message, an email. Happy Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah, when I see it's out for delivery, I'll say, something's out for delivery. Happy Halloween. Pixie says, ha ha ha, awesome. Oh my god. I really hope it fits.
And then if the hair gel doesn't get into him, he can go to the dollar store
Yeah,
and buy them.
yeah. I'm not gonna bother.
Or where they're equivalent of a dollar store.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was going to say, what do they have over there that's equivalent to
yeah.
$1?
I'll tell him in the email. I'll be like, something's on the way. Happy Halloween. P.S. Get some hair gel.
Yeah, then you don't have to worry about the hair gel.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I forgot
Are
to
you
cancel
happy
my
now?
free trial of the UK Prime. So I got charged for it. So I'm like, I'm sending him something to get my free shipping.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, and why not send it, like I said, from UK Amazon, right?
Yeah, that's what I did.
And then it's like for a giveaway, right?
Mm.
If I do a giveaway on my channel in the future, well, why not do a giveaway? But if somebody overseas wins, then you just order a box of yarn from one of the yarn companies overseas.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Instead of sending the box.
Yeah, probably cheaper.
And me, I don't mind sending the boxes down to the States.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find somebody who will do a yarn swap with me from the States.
Yeah.
But the few people that I did message about doing a yarn swap didn't bother getting back to me.
Mm.
Aww.
Never
Oh, well.
even returned my message.
Yeah. Maybe they didn't see it. You never know.
I know Cynthia's got a lot of yarn for me.
She working tonight?
I don't know. Oh no, Cynthia's not working.
I know.
She works tomorrow morning.
Ah, okay.
So she probably doesn't realize that you're on.
Yeah. That's all good. I should
Me, I'm
probably
doing a double crochet beanie.
Okay, so one more for the road to thank my members. Thank you to my members.
Yay.
Yeah, so I'm going to wind it down. It's about a minute left.
Okay.
Hugs back at you, Wriggles. Thank you to everyone who came and kept us company, and for those that watched it and watched, whatever. It was a good time. We talked about some unusual topics.
Yeah.
We were all over the
We went
place.
from one spectrum to the other spectrum.
Yup. So thank you to everybody for coming. And next week we are doing Halloween Town. So that was the third option when the votes, but that one got just by a narrow margin, the fewer votes. So we're going to do Halloween Town next week. So if you have it,
Oh, you're such
dig
a
it out.
beautiful girl.
Aww. Otherwise, I'll find you a link for it. Maybe it's on Prime too. I don't know. I got to look it up. But yeah, so thanks everybody for coming.
Well, thank you for having us.
Anytime. Take care, guys.
Bye.